welcome back to Waiting in Laodicea. I'm your host, A.T. Martinez, and today's topic is anger. Now, I don't know about you all, but sometimes the world just really gets me mad. I'm, number one, a father, and my children sometimes don't listen. Sometimes they do things that they've been told hundreds of times not to do it, and all their lives they continue to do the same things sometimes. And yeah, it gets you angry. Sometimes you're watching television and you see the government is doing something that is so wrong, it gets you angry. Sometimes you're just walking down the street and somebody pushes you because they want through, and you get angry. Now, I'm here to tell you, anger by itself is not a sin. It's an emotion. We get angry. It's what you do with that anger that becomes a sin. One of the worst things about anger is it can lead to violence. You can sit there, somebody pushes you. They did it by accident. Maybe they did it on purpose. And you shove them back. Well, now they're going to get angry and they're going to shove you back. Next thing you know, you're fighting in the streets. This is not good. Violence is never the appropriate response in a situation like that. Violence is a sin, or can be. In this situation where somebody just bumped you or shoved you, yeah, it's not healthy. And if you get angry and you get enraged and you start beating people up, then you're not living your life the way Christ did. If you notice, even when they came to take him away, he did not endorse the use of violence. Another problem with anger is it tends to lead to bad words. You sit there, you start cussing people out because they've made you angry. Well, this is not an appropriate response either. Anger, swearing at people does not get a message across, other than you're angry. And pretty sure they got that message loud and clear. But if you're trying to fix things, swearing doesn't do it. Calling somebody a isn't going to help you because it's going to make them angry. Just like it would make you angry if somebody called you those names. It doesn't promote healing. It doesn't promote fixing things. And it doesn't promote making the world a better world. The other thing that anger can lead to is saying hurtful things. When you turn to somebody and you say, well, you say things that you know are going to hurt them. Why? Because you're angry. Well, afterwards, you've got to deal with the fact that you allowed yourself to hurt the people you care about. Sadly, when we're angry, the people most of the time that pay for it are those that are closest to us. Those we love. Why? Because they're there. Number one. And number two, we know how to hurt them. So we take advantage of this situation and we say things that when we look back on them, we feel so embarrassed and so sad that we said these things. In some cases, your anger could cost you the very relationships that you were trying so desperately to hold on to. Anger has a tendency to ruin your day. It ruins your mood. The minute you get angry and people have made you angry, you're sitting around and you're going, nothing is good anymore. Nothing is joyful. You've lost that moment. You've lost that gift of the day. And you've thrown it away. So what do? Well, there's an old phrase, count to 10. Well, I recommend better than counting to 10 or even 100, pray. when somebody makes you angry, before you do anything, go to the Lord. Lord, help me. I'm angry. I'm frustrated. Help me find the right thing to do. You can then take a moment where normally you would blow up and use that for good. Use that to help spread the word of the Lord. That's a good opportunity. Is it easy? Oh, heck no. These people made you bad. Your son has gone out and wrecked the car. There all these things that come up in your lives that can make you so angry are not easy just to ignore. And I'm not telling you to ignore them. I'm not telling you to pretend they didn't happen. I'm telling you to go to the Lord and let Him help you figure out how to deal with it. Because your anger, sometimes it's justified being angry. I mean, your son took your car without asking and he smashed it. Okay, you have every right to be angry. But now let's use that anger constructively. Let's use that anger and let the Lord come in and direct you and show you how to use this situation as a positive, as a way to spread His word instead of just blowing up. If you trust in God and let Him lead and you follow His directions, number one, the anger fades away. Now, as I said, anger has a tendency to mess up the day. With myself, when my kids have done things that are wrong, when people have done things that annoy me, there are times that my anger, my whole day is shot. All I can think of is what they've done. The only way around this is go to God and let Him help you. Let Him lead you and show you the way to use this situation to His glory. When you do, you'll see, number one, your intense anger fades and His love will take over. And situations that caused you the anger will become less triggering. Remember, this world is out to make you angry. They want you upset. They want you to mess up. Satan wants you to fall down and sin. Because then he can sit back and say, see, I told you you weren't worthy of Christ. And try to trick you into thinking you can't be saved. The key is go to Christ. It's a very simple way to solve your problems. Regardless of the type of problem you have, if it's in your day, comes into your day, go to God. You'd be amazed how much He can do if you just give Him a chance. I know this is not a long one. These are a couple short ones. Part of the reason is because of the day we're filming. We have a lot of things going on. And sometimes life throws lots of lemons at you. And we get to make a lot of lemonade. So today we're making lemonade. And we're still making these videos so that hopefully we can help you open your eyes. Now, if you have enjoyed today's video, it's short, but sometimes you don't need a long message telling you a simple fact. Hit the like button. Don't forget to share this video with your friends, your relatives, your neighbors, the people that you interact with on a regular basis. While you're at it, don't forget to hit the notification button so that you know when we post. And as I've said, our posting is going to be anywhere from short ones to long ones. It's going to depend on the topic, and it's going to depend on the day. Either way, subscribe, hit that notification button so that you can see what we have to say. Maybe you'll agree. If you do, and you know ways to deal with anger, or even better, situations where Christ has come into your life and shown you how to fix it, take something that should have made you angry or did make you angry and turn it into something that to his glory, write it down in the comments. Share with each other. Let's help motivate each other to see Christ as the answer to our problems. If you do that, I'm sure the world will open up a whole new level to you. I want to thank you all for joining us. May God be with each and every one of you, and may you have a wonderful week. And remember, for those of you that tuned in on Monday, no, I don't tend to generally wish you Happy Memorial Day or any particular day like that because of the dates, the differences between the dates of recording and the dates of publication. I missed May the 4th, so we didn't get to do Star Wars Day. But I want you all to know you are in my thoughts, and I pray that God will be with each and every one of you. Thank you.